What is up? We are back, or at least I am back again for another mock draft. Hope everybody is ready. Nate, what is up? Will Pierre be joining us? I don't know if it's frozen there still, but no, he will not be joining us again. He is heading out of town. Unfortunately, could not make it. Yes, Whopper. Young Money was first. What is up, Young Money? All right, let's get this thing filled. I'm going to post the link here for everybody. There we go. Hop on in. Let's fill this thing. Young Money asking while we wait for this to fill. Young Money asking, would you rather have the 1.02 or CMC? I would definitely rather have the 1.02. CMC is going to be, what, 27 years old this year, I believe? 26, 27. He's going to be well over, I think he's going to be over 1,200 touches now. I'm just always a fan of selling high on running backs if I can. And look at the 102. You're either going to get Bijan or you're probably going to get one of the quarterbacks. So either way, in a super flex league, you're going to be great. I would take the 102. What's up, Rise Above? Yes, saw what happened to Mixon. Pretty crazy. But they're saying, I saw the last report is that the charges will be dropped tomorrow morning. So looks like, I guess, not a big deal, but still kind of alarming if you really pointed a gun at a woman and said that. Remember, this is a guy who literally knocked a woman out in a public restaurant or coffee shop or whatever it was. So I think he's definitely got some issues there for sure, but it looks like he'll be okay as far as that goes. All right, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. We got 18 people on here. Come on, I know 5 of you want to draft. Get on in. I posted the link. Here it is again. If you need it, hop on in. If not, I will post in the Discord and we will fill it in no time. All right, let me get it in the Discord here. Hector at work. What's up, Hector? How you been, man? Haven't seen you around. You must be busy. Work must be keeping you busy. All right, posted in the Discord. Should get this filled pretty quick now. I don't even know what are what are the skills competitions? I don't even know. I don't even know what could I beat an NFL player at? Nothing athletic. Maybe like, is there something having to do with, that you do on the computer? I could probably beat him something like that. All right, it looks like we are full. So just real quick, and I'll post this in the chat as well. Tonight we are doing 1 QB, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, 1 tight end, 1 flex PPR. So keep that in mind. Not a 3 wide receiver draft tonight. And we're full. So here we go. Nate, you are on the clock with pick number 1. Let's go. And no surprise, Justin Jefferson. This year, Jefferson's been number 1 in every pick. Rye Raps, what's up? Pick number 3. Rise Above, you going Mixon here? Chase, yep. Chase at 2. All right, Rye Raps, your pick at 3. CMC. Why do I feel like by the time we get to like late July, early August, CMC is going to be the number 1 pick in most drafts? Ooh, Bijan at the 6. Diggs over Cup, okay. AJ Brown. Got some new faces in here. We got some definite different drafting tonight. Some changes tonight. There goes Cup. Man, Cup at the 10. That's good. That's very good. Oh, man. Am I really... There's like, I could go running back here. I could go running back, wide receiver here. I think I'm going to, no, don't do that. I think I'm going to go running back, wide receiver. I mean, that might be even a little high for me for Bijan. I think I might be one of the highest people on Bijan right now. Except maybe Smitty. Smitty might be higher on Bijan than me. Doesn't Smitty, Danny, you probably know, doesn't Smitty have Bijan as like his redraft RB2 already? I did see that, but I don't see it happening. But it'd be good for Devontae. That's for sure. Brees already at the 2-4. Yeah, AJ Brown, that was early. I mean, I'm taking Cup over Diggs and AJ Brown, honestly. Might even be able to talk me into Cup over Tyreek. I personally like Tyreek a little bit more, but you could talk me into it. I mean, Cup has been nothing but awesome in every healthy game he's played with Matthew Stafford. And it sounds like Matthew Stafford's going to be back. Sean McVay is going to be back. I still like Cup. Oh, there's Mixon. There's Mixon. Oh, wait. I know who that is. I think... What? Oh, man. So guys, we have date night tonight, and I think my wife just took Mixon at the 2... Whatever that is. Am I going to have to talk fantasy football on our date night, guys? I mean, I think the 106 is a bit crazy, but he might get 350 touches, depending on where he winds up. He can handle it. I try not to. No, what really ends up happening is you end up asking me questions there, but Joe Mixon at the 2-9. Okay. All right. He almost shot somebody today. Raps got stuck with the Dalvin Cook auto pick. Oof. I will say, I mean, that's true, but I got my revenge this year. Agree. There is no place that you can't talk fantasy football. Agree. I feel like I'm looking at a 2018 draft here. Some of these names. I mean, 2022 draft. 2018, what am I talking about? Don't draft that player before your idiot league mate does. Remember, that was like I wonder if we're going to see those titles again this year. That was like the 2022 YouTube offseason theme was do this before your idiot league mates do. It was like every video that came out was like that. Smart, Danny. Smart. Kenneth Walker fall into the third round every one of these drafts is like, what is happening? Nate, you have to explain Najee over Kenneth Walker. You got to explain Najee over Kenneth Walker. Is it just because Kenneth Walker's buried in the ADP and you didn't see him, or what? Okay. All right. That's fair. That's fair. I can handle being a year late on Najee, I guess. I don't know if I'm really a year late. He had a great first year. He definitely seems like he may be undervalued this year. Yeah, I would definitely have Walker over Brees. Henry, Jacobs, that's closer. But I definitely would have him over Chubb, Ramondre, Mixon, Cook, Etienne, and even Najee for me. And I almost went JT Barkley at the turn there, honestly. But I didn't want to get stuck with, I don't know, whoever I'm going to get here as my wide receiver 1. This is definitely not like our typical drafts. That is true. He was definitely much better. The offense was better in the sense that they did what they should have done all year, and they leaned on the ground game. And they kind of hid they hid Kenny Pickett there. Look way different, right? I just got Wilson and Olave at the 3-4 turn. Those guys are usually gone like late second, early third. I mean, we got Amon-Ra in the third, Jalen Waddle in the third.
Come on.
Now we got an Auto Swift pick. Is that guy's name Colts, Celts, Yankees? So you got Indianapolis, Boston, and New York. That's interesting. It's interesting. Thank you. I like the value I've been getting in this draft for sure. Obviously, I'm banking on Wilson and Olave. but I feel like they're good value there. Man, Devonta Smith in the 4th. I probably should have gone Devonta over one of those guys, honestly. Oh, we got Jackson Smith already. All right. I don't know if I'm going to get an elite QB in this one. 6 QBs off the board already. He's in your dynasty startup too? Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't understand like how you get that combo. I need to make sure. Did the Colts have a good 2008? What's up, George? Glad you make it. Yeah, came back from 1-5 and won your league. That is awesome. From 1-5. And that was your first league? So your first league ever? You came back from 1-5 and won the championship? Dude, you might want to just like retire from fantasy football. That's like you've reached your zenith after 1 year already. Yeah, people buying back into the Broncos. I might buy back into the Broncos too. Yeah. Not looking forward to that. Wow. That's incredible. I don't know how you top that. Drinks on George tonight. Yep. Definitely. I don't know about that, but I appreciate it. I appreciate that. I don't know for a cheat code. I don't know if everybody agrees with you. But sometimes we get it right.
Oh, come on, dude.
Is that Raps' second auto? Ooh, man, Javonte Williams. Oof. Yeah, we noticed. You might want to set a queue just in case. Are you out there in the Texas ice storms as well? Raps got the all injury prone team. Yeah, that could. This is gonna. Oh man, Russ. It would almost be better if they didn't hire Sean Payton, right? Because like, it's like you're gonna want to buy back into Russell Wilson and the Broncos because of Sean Payton, but also it's like, man, are you ready Are you ready to be burned by Russell Wilson again? Are we ready? That's going to be one of the toughest decisions for sure. Yeah. Early QB, definitely the new fad tonight for sure. I don't even know if I would take Lawrence here. Maybe. I think at this point I'm just waiting on QB now. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams of QBs. It's crazy. There's like no running back value on the board. Jeez, it's like crazy wide receiver value right now. Oh man, I mean, I don't need them, especially in a 2 running back league, but can I pass on these wide receivers? All right. Just to put Nate on tilt. Just put Nate on tilt. Yeah, that's a solid start. Solid start. That was the auto draft. Yeah, they may want to run the ball more, but I don't know if they're going to be able to run the ball more. We'll see. Although wouldn't shock me if they do something at running back this year, either in free agency or the draft. They don't really have much behind Javonte, and Peyton didn't draft Javonte, so I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, like I looked at Akers, but I'm like, really, Akers? I mean, I'm not like anti-Akers, but geez, it's like this is crazy. The wide receiver value is crazy. Even Christian Watson, I probably could have taken Christian Watson. Probably should have taken Christian Watson there. I can't believe Christian Watson is still on the board. This is not a typical endgame draft, that is for sure. Wait, do we just have McKinnon? Oh, I have to be careful, but I mean, I always forget about Dobbins because he's buried in the ADP. Maybe I should have gone Dobbins over Deontay. Probably should have. Honestly, probably should have gone Dobbins over Deontay. Careful. Careful. That's Mrs. Mangano taking McKinnon in the 6th. So I said we might have talked fantasy football on date night tonight. Mixon didn't get arrested. They had a warrant out, but I guess the last report is maybe he did get it. I don't know. But the last report is they're going to drop the charges tomorrow morning. So we'll see. We'll see what happens there. All right. I like that pick. Pickens in the 7th. That's good. That's good. I got to start looking at some RBs here. I honestly almost took him when I took Hollywood and Deontay. Like, I'm just saying, like, this, the wide receiver value in this draft is crazy. This is definitely not typical for our drafts. Agree. They should cut him, honestly. They did save the cap room. Got to extend Burrow. They don't have to extend Burrow, but they should be trying to extend Burrow. So this is the first Super Bowl in a long time where, like, I'm okay with whoever wins, because on the one side, like, if Hurts wins, if the Eagles win, I mean, that'd be so awesome for Hurts, and I've been a Hurts guy, so that'd be odd. I'd be super excited for him. But also, if Mahomes wins, it starts to cement his legacy of potentially one day overtaking Brady as the all-time GOAT. Because we're talking about Mahomes. Mahomes, this is his 6th year in the league, and he's been to 6 AFC championships and 3 Super Bowls. Like, yeah, what? That doesn't even make sense. So to me, it's like, it's a win-win. Either Hurts, gets a Super Bowl and proves that all the doubters wrong, which I guess he's already proved the doubters wrong either way, or Mahomes wins and is well on his way to potentially being better than Brady one day. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I guess going to 2 wide receiver really changed things. I feel like Mr. 24K God is a great dynasty team. And Bijan, Mahomes, Jackson, DJ Moore, Addison, Pitts, Gibbs. That is a stacked dynasty roster right there. Is that you, Roberto? I mean, especially in 1.01, especially not as brutal in this draft. I mean, look at it. You just got Rashad Bateman in the 9th. Like, there's so much value in this draft. It's crazy. So, Royland, you want to try? Well, okay. True zero RB is you don't draft a running back until round 7, and maybe even round 8, depending on the format. And you typically want to try to get an elite tight end and an elite QB when you go zero RB. So it's not just like you don't just draft, 6 straight wide receivers. You can, but generally that's the true zero RB. But really, I mean, you don't have to follow it that. Oh, a Bryce Young pick. You don't have to follow it that rigidly. I think if you go at least like 3 or 4 rounds without a running back, I'd still consider that zero RB. There you go. Got the Watson Cooper stack. I'm hoping so too. Because I want Michael Pittman. I don't want Michael Pittman to get stuck with the DJ Moore treatment for his entire career or the Terry McLaurin treatment for his entire career. I would love to see him get a quarterback. I mean, all right. I really wanted to go wide receiver there, but I've already got enough, I guess. Yeah, that'll be brutal. That'll be brutal. I'll probably have to I don't know if I'll be completely out on Pittman, but I'll probably have to be low on Pittman if that's the case. What'll be worse is if they trade up to the number 1 pick and draft him. It's like they move up from 4 to 1 and then draft him when they probably could have had him at 4. Actually, I was looking at. I almost went Dak Mooney there because Mooney in the 11th round or 10th round makes no sense. But I mean, I drafted like 5 straight wide receivers, and it's a 2 wide receiver league. Like, I need some running backs. So, yeah, I went with Damian Harris. The 6th spot, we got to fix that, man. We got to fix that next year. We can't have 6th spot here. What's up, Freehola? This website is Sleeper, and it's actually sleeper.app. It's honestly one of the best fantasy football platforms out there for your leagues, dynasty, redraft, anything. It's really good. So check it out. Highly recommend it. Sleeper.app. Didn't we look at this last night? Where did the Lions pick? One, two, three, four, five. They picked 6. We really think they're going Bijan at 6? I mean, unless they trade back. But I don't even see why would they take Bijan? That doesn't really make sense. Jamal was good enough. Swift is fine. Yeah, I don't see that. Yeah, injuries happen. Injuries happen in fantasy, unfortunately. It's the one thing. That's like really it's like I always say fantasy football is really a game of attrition. Right? It's like can all your studs and your good players stay healthy, and then can you capitalize on other teams' injuries, basically. It's kind of what season-long fantasy football is. That's usually how it goes. But this year we do have some quarterbacks that could go early, so that could help the offensive side. But expecting a running back to go top 6 in today's NFL is asking a lot. So again, yeah, unless the Lions are going to trade back or something. Do they? Let's see. You've got the 6th. Oh, they do. They have the 18th. But again, I just don't see running back as a need. So I guess maybe they don't have to trade back, but I mean, it's Dan Campbell. It's Dan Campbell. You never know. I mean, what would we do with Swift? I mean, Swift's value would be like gone. They drafted Bijan. Man. We're getting chiggy with it. Chiggy with it. Noah Fant. I think that's the first time he's been drafted in one of these. Completely agree. I mean, unless they really think Goff is the guy. Unless they really think Goff is the guy. But I think that would be a better option for them. Or even defense. Like, they need defense. They need defense badly. You and Cheeks always drafting 10 out of 10s. Every time, 10 out of 10. Yeah, that would be brutal if they trade up for him. Because I'm pretty sure he'll be there at 4. If he's the guy they really want, I'm pretty sure he would be there at 4. So yeah, it'd be pretty brutal if they traded up to get him. I mean, I agree. Unless you have, a franchise QB, it's always worth it. I mean, Fant is fine, but I'm assuming that's you. You already got Kittle. I don't know. I would have taken a second tight end there. I was wondering if Donovan Peoples-Jones was going to get drafted. That's great value. All right, last pick, Mr. Irrelevant. Who's it going to be? Who? Oh, you're really making us wait. You're really keeping us in suspense here. There it is. I don't even know who it is. Paris Campbell? Who is that? Dell. Is that a wide receiver? Is he a wide receiver? All right. Don't know a lot about him, I'll be honest. All right, well, there we go. As I said, it is date night for me. So I think Young Money, Rise Above, love their teams, 10 out of 10s. It was fun, even though you got auto-drafted like 3 times. Got Dalvin and Javonte. That's rough. But that was fun. That was definitely interesting. Definitely different than our normal drafts. So Tank Dell? Who's Tank Dell? Tank? Who is this? He's a 23-year-old. What is this guy? I'm have to look. I honestly don't know a lot about him. I haven't looked much at him. He's 5'10", he's 5'10", 165. I'm out. 5'10", 165. I'm out. I don't know many 5'10", 165 guys who make it in the NFL, at least at a skill position. Anyways, all right. Appreciate it, guys. Maybe back tomorrow night. We'll see if we have time. Hopefully Pierre can join us. Thank you. That was fun. Yes, thank you, Young Money. Appreciate you jumping on. Appreciate everybody jumping on. Remember, if you want to get in on these, well, subscribe so you get notified, but also get in the Discord. And I usually post the link to the live stream in there about 10 minutes before we actually go live so you can get ready. So, like I said, we'll try to do another one tomorrow night. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. No promises, but I'll try. But anyways, appreciate you guys. It was fun. See you next time.